Alright, hello there. I am Papa1, and if you're seeing this, that means only one thing. I lost the video. And this was for AOS Virtual Pro Wrestling 2, Show 9C. And this was for the MMA Divisions ranking match. So number 3 versus number 4 because it was a Show C. Go back and show you exactly what you need to know. So I'll tell you about the match actually. So basically, it was Boom versus Jake Shock, as we see right here, and then we go back on here. My bad. We go back to here. You got when the match ended and what round and stuff. So it was in the first round at 3 minutes and 48 seconds, and it was by TKO. And Boom won the match, so he kept his third spot, or the spot of the hunter in the rankings for the MMA division. So this is how the match went. The first, it it was 2 knockdowns to 1. So basically, the first knockdown was by Boom, and he hit a running T-bone suplex. Then somewhere along the line during the match, Jake Shock hit his drop kick for 1 point or whatever like that. I'll show you what the moves look like and stuff like that so you can know exactly what I'm talking about. And then the knee to the body by Boom ended the match. And that's how he won the match or whatever like that. So I'm just going to show you what moves I was talking about that scored the points or whatever like that. And Jake Shock hit at least 3 brainbuster DDT. 3 brainbusters. None of them did KO damage. None of them did KO damage. So we'll talk about the person that lost. So his only knockdown came from here. Came from this drop kick you see right here. This drop kick, which is also his counter for right-handed punches. So that's his counter. No, my bad. This is the counter for left-handed strikes, left-handed punches, or whatever like that. Yeah. His counter for left-handed strikes, for right-handed strikes is this right here, the falling arm breaker counter. Yeah. So that drop kick right there is where his only knockdown came from. And like I said, he hit at least 3 of these brainbusters. I'll show you right here. This brainbuster, and I put KO damage on it. For whatever reason, this game doesn't have brainbusters with KO damage. Yeah. So that's how the match ended up going for him. But as I always said, he's gonna eventually be the champion of the MMA division, just not today and stuff like that. Also, if you remember, Boom had lost his number contender match to Funaki, so I ended up trying to fix his moveset, so that's why he was improved. And I think if he was the same way he was after the Funaki loss, he would probably end up losing to Jake Shock because I improved him. Probably made the match more even because it was a close match. It was down 1 knockdown to 1 knockdown. And they both only need 1 more to win the match and stuff like that. Nobody was injured anywhere or nothing. It's just that Boom, like I said, we'll go through it and stuff like that. So he used 2 grapples. His came from grapples while Jake Shock's came from a drop kick, a single strike. Just 1 strike for his. But this is the first one. And that was just around, I think it was under a minute, just around a minute that he hit this, the running T-bone suplex that I personally made do KO damage. See, and then his other move, the knee to the body. He hit one earlier on in the match, and it didn't do nothing. But after Jake Shock got his knockdown, he was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep on going for it because other moves kept on getting countered, so he was like, let me just hit this until it works. So he hit it 1 time, and then it worked. Then Jake Shock did some stuff, and then he hit him a second time with it, and got the KO damage. And that's how the match ended in 3 minutes and 48 seconds. So the first one was by a T-bone suplex, followed by Jake Shock using a drop kick for his own knockdown, and then he hit him in the knee him with a knee to the body, and that's how he got the knockdown for the second time. And that knee to the body made me start thinking that, like, some of my shoot wrestlers, even though they only get 4 moves that they can use, I think I'm gonna start giving some of these guys a weak grapple and have it do KO or blood damage. You know, his moves, he don't need it for his and stuff like that. He's straight. But like any new characters I make, they may have some moves like that may do KO damage, and it may be like a weak grapple. Because let's take a look at a bunch of the weak grapples real quick. Right? Because you know, shoot wrestlers only get 4 front grapple moves, and they get those 5 different type of strikes, and then they get their finisher or whatever like that. So, like this has KO damage. I got a character who's got that for KO damage. Somebody has this for KO damage. Somebody has that for KO damage. Somebody has that for KO damage. I believe somebody has this for either blood or KO damage. Stealth has this for KO damage. Nobody has that for KO damage. Nobody has that for KO damage. Definitely nobody has that for KO damage. Nobody has that for KO damage. I want to say no. Yeah, because it's this. Yeah, that kick has KO damage for somebody. Knee lift definitely has KO damage. That chop, I believe, now has KO damage for somebody. Club to the back, definitely not. Double axe handle, yeah. Thrust to the throat, you know. That uppercut, I believe so. The fireman's carry, no. Snapmare, definitely not. Thrust to the throat, I think maybe blood. It could be somebody has it for KO damage. Headlock punch. Blood damage, definitely not sure about KO damage. Headbutt, that one, yeah, I definitely have it for somebody. I think leg weight, 9 weapons, he has that. That headbutt, no. This headbutt, probably somebody has it. Scoop slam, yeah, Yokozuna, Sumo God, he has that for KO damage. Boom, as we just talked about, he has that for KO damage. I think possibly Dave Monster as well. Judo King, he has that arm drag for KO damage. Slap to the face. Mitch the Russian, he has that for KO damage. And double leg takedown, I'm not sure if anybody has that for KO damage. I think I was going to put that for somebody for KO damage, but I didn't. Yeah. So yeah, we got tons of moves. And I still got what? Slot 7? No. Yeah, slot 7, 6, and 5, which is what? 24 people? We still got 24 people that I'm going to create because I use slot 9, 8, 1 through 4. Yeah, so slots 5, 6, and 7, which is 24 people, I'm going to probably still create somebody for. And stuff like that. Yeah, so I'll just explain it real quick with what happened with the match and stuff like that. I guess we could take those. No, we'll take them all off at the same time and stuff like that. Well, we can do that because, like, I don't have nothing to. Yeah, because I don't have nothing to do with these characters now. There's nothing that needs to be improved. It was a close match. That's it. Nothing else to be said about the match. It was close, you know. So ain't no need to try to improve anything or look into anything with either of those characters. Very good match. I'm just mad that I didn't save it. And I should have just ended the video right there because the match was only... The video was only like 5 or 6 minutes, and I went on for like 20 minutes talking and stuff. So I went on for like an extra 15 minutes, and then I didn't even realize the video... Well, I noticed that the video was still going on was at 20 minutes, but then for whatever reason the video stopped on its own. So that is what it is with all that. I think that it has something to do with probably this right here, the memory on the phone. You always got... I'm always clearing the memory and closing out certain apps that I don't use and stuff, because these apps you see right here are probably the only apps that's open right now. I force close apps a lot and stuff like that. So only these that you see on the screen is probably the ones that's open, whatnot. So yeah, congratulations to Boom. He had won, but sorry again for losing the video. It was a decent match, and so that brings me to here. So next time I'm doing recording, which is not gonna be right now, because the phone, if you heard it earlier, it just finished the update and everything. So I'm finna get back on my new phone, wherever I'm done with the recordings. And plus, these also look. Also, yeah. Before we go off or anything, yeah. So look at this. 1 hour 26 minutes, which is 90, no, which is 86 minutes, just under 90 minutes. 86 minutes is all it took to do all 15 matches for the fifth spot chance with the MMA division, right? It only took me 86 minutes. Guess what? We're gonna have to do this in two parts because a lot of those matches were a lot of those matches were in the first round and under more than half of them were under 3 minutes. Well, under 3.5 minutes, right? And then we had a few of them that were under a minute. And then not only one of them went out of the first round. And I think we only had one match that ended by submission. No, we had two matches, 2 or 3 matches ended by submission. Out of not even 15 matches, because we had an overtime, so there was 16 matches. Right? Out of all those matches, that's what happened and stuff like that. Because like with 6 people, you gotta do 15 matches when you do a league with 6. So it was a league with 6 of them, so it was 15 matches overall. Because you can, I know how it is because like I just do the simple math. With 3 people, there's 3 matches. With 4 people, there's 6 matches. With 5 people, there's 10 matches, and then with 6 people, there's 15 matches. So every time you add a new number, you subtract 1 from that number, and that's how many more matches you got to add on and stuff like that. So that's how it works and stuff. Yeah, so 15 matches. And guess what? Absolute Division is 6 people also. So that's another 15 matches. But guess what? Those matches won't have nobody winning in the first 30 seconds. Because we had a couple of matches that's ended in the first 30 seconds. Those matches, if lucky, somebody may end the match in like 2 to 3 minutes. I know some matches have ended in like just under 2 minutes, but they're not gonna be ending in 30 seconds because there's no knockdown thing on narrative will make it be able to do that at all. So yeah, maybe 2 parts with it because it's gonna go almost 2 hours. I may do the whole fist spot chance in the 2 hours. Who knows? I'm thinking about it. I am definitely thinking about it. Or I may do first half and second half after it gets to like 90 minutes and stuff like that. And like call that the first half and then do the second half for the next video or something like that. But at least Virtual Person 2 now plays at normal speed, with 30 frames per second throughout the entire match. So we don't have to worry about the massive drop in the frames per second for the video. So like if it does 5 minutes, it's not doing an extra 2.5 minutes, because the 1 second used to equal 1.5 seconds during matches and stuff. Now 1 second equals 1 second, or just a little bit over 1 second sometimes. Depends on if it's more than 2 people on the screen at the same time and stuff. Yeah. All right. So yeah, Absolute Division's fifth spot chance would be the next thing we will be doing for AOS Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. And until the next one, hope you enjoy. And again, sorry about what happened with the results. And I guess we'll leave it on there. Yeah. So, congrats. go out to Boom. Sorry I lost the video. Because the match was exciting because, like, all the matches for the Fist Fight Chance was exciting as well. Because, like, you didn't know when the match was going to end. It was like watching actual, like, prize fighting and stuff where, like, you know, two people are finishers and they're strikers and you don't know when the match is going to end. Even though Boom and Jake Shock are more all around type of combatants and stuff like that, or characters that I created, it was still like who's gonna win with what and stuff like that. And like Boom had two running, he had a running grapple and he had a weak grapple that did KO damage that got him the victory. And Jake Shock got his only knockdown with the drop kick, with the strong attack drop kick or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, congrats go out to Boom once again, and yeah, I guess we'll end it the way we always end it, like this. Oh wait, we gotta go into here. So yeah, next thing up will be the Absolute Divisions Fist Fight Chance. Will probably be 2 parts because that shit's gonna be long. But if we get to like 10 matches and it's still just an hour and 10 minutes, we may just do it all on one video. Who knows? But anyway, to the next one. Hope you enjoy. Like, share, subscribe, and all those other things. Probably won't subscribe based on not being able to see the match, but hey, who cares? You know. To the next one. Hope you enjoy. Later.